Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a fascinating journey through time and history as we explore the top 5 most valuable United Kingdom sixpence coins. These small but historically rich coins have captured the interest of collectors worldwide, and their value varies dramatically depending on condition, mint marks, and year of issue. From worn pieces that tell the story of centuries of circulation to pristine specimens that gleam as if freshly minted, each sixpence holds a unique story and remarkable potential for collectors. Let's get started. First up, the United Kingdom sixpence 1964, examined specifically in fine condition. At first glance, a sixpence might seem like a modest, everyday coin from the past, but appearances can be deceiving. For collectors, even common-looking coins can hold surprising value when history, condition, and market demand come together. In this video, we'll explore the background of the 1964 sixpence, what makes it special, how condition affects its desirability, and most importantly what this coin is currently worth at auction in US dollars. The British sixpence has a long and fascinating history, dating back to the 16th century. By 1964, the sixpence was part of the pre-decimal currency system used in the United Kingdom, where 12 pence made 1 shilling and 20 shillings made 1 pound. The 1964 issue was minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, a period marked by post-war recovery, cultural change, and modernization in Britain. Interestingly, 1964 was one of the final years before the UK transitioned away from silver content in circulating coinage, which adds historical importance to coins from this era. Although millions of sixpence coins were struck, many were heavily circulated, lost, melted, or damaged over time, making well-preserved examples increasingly attractive to collectors. The 1964 sixpence is notable for both its design and composition. The obverse features the youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Mary Gillick, showing the Queen facing right with a laurel wreath in her hair. This portrait is widely admired for its classical elegance. The reverse depicts the traditional crowned floral design, symbolizing the unity of the United Kingdom. In terms of metal content, the 1964 sixpence was struck in 50% silver, with the remainder composed of copper and other metals. This silver content not only gives the coin intrinsic metal value but also enhances its appeal among collectors who favor silver-based coinage. In fine condition, the design details remain clear, with readable inscriptions and visible motifs, even if some wear is present. While today's focus is on the sixpence in fine condition, it's important to understand how rarity works across different states of preservation. Damaged or heavily worn 1964 sixpence coins are far more common and typically valued closer to their silver melt value. However, even damaged examples can attract beginner collectors or bulk buyers looking to complete date sets. The real shift in collector demand happens as condition improves. Fine condition coins strike a balance. They are affordable, historically authentic, and still visually appealing. As higher grade examples become scarcer each year, collectors increasingly turn to fine condition pieces as solid additions to their collections, especially when original details are still visible and the coin has not been harshly cleaned. Now let's talk numbers. In today's auction and online marketplace environment, a 1964 UK sixpence in fine condition typically sells for approximately $331,000, depending on eye appeal, toning, and overall wear. Coins with attractive natural toning or sharper-than-average details can sometimes exceed this range, especially when sold through reputable auction houses or competitive bidding platforms. Silver price fluctuations also influence the lower end of the value range, as the coin's metal content provides a baseline worth. While this may not seem like a fortune, values have shown steady interest over time, and collector demand keeps these coins consistently tradable. If you're considering adding a 1964 sixpence to your collection, there are a few important tips to keep in mind. First, always examine the coin carefully for signs of cleaning, as harsh cleaning can significantly reduce collector value. Second, store your sixpence in a protective holder to prevent further wear or environmental damage. Third, compare recent auction results rather than relying solely on price guides, as real-world sales give the most accurate picture of current value. Finally, consider collecting sixpence coins as part of a broader pre-decimal set. This often increases both enjoyment and long-term collecting satisfaction. The United Kingdom sixpence 1964 may be a small coin, but it carries big historical weight. From its silver composition and elegant design to its place in Britain's pre-decimal monetary system, this coin remains a favorite among collectors worldwide. In fine condition, it represents an affordable yet meaningful piece of history, with auction values in dollars that reflect steady demand and lasting appeal. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin collecting journey, the 1964 sixpence is a timeless reminder that even modest coins can tell powerful stories. Next up, the sixpence from 1967. Known for its historical significance and beautiful design, this coin has become a prized possession for collectors worldwide. In this video, we'll explore the history, unique features, rarity, auction market value in dollars, and tips for collectors to maximize their investments. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin collection, this video has something for everyone. The sixpence has a long and fascinating history in British currency, first introduced in the 16th century during the reign of Edward VI. By 1967, the coin was still circulating as part of the pre-decimal currency system, which was eventually replaced by decimalization in 1971. The 1967 sixpence was minted under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, featuring her youthful effigy on the obverse and a crowned sixpence design on the reverse. During this period, the coin was primarily made from cupronickel, replacing the traditional silver composition, making it more durable while still retaining a bright, appealing luster in excellent condition. What makes the 1967 sixpence truly special is its combination of design and minting quality. On the obverse, Queen Elizabeth II's portrait by Arnold Machin captures her regal profile with remarkable detail. The reverse features a crowned numeral 6 surrounded by a laurel wreath, symbolizing prosperity and tradition. Coins in excellent condition showcase a sharp, well-defined design, with minimal wear and strong original luster. Collectors often prize these features, as they are indicative of a coin that has been well preserved, often stored in protective cases for decades. While the 1967 sixpence is not the rarest coin ever minted, its excellent condition examples are significantly harder to find. Coins that have been circulated extensively often show wear on the intricate details of the crown and wreath. Even minor scratches, discoloration, or cleaning marks can reduce the coin's value considerably. Collectors are particularly interested in coins with full details and original mint luster, as these factors greatly enhance both aesthetic appeal and market value. Damaged or heavily worn examples are less desirable, though they still carry historical interest and may serve as an affordable entry point for beginner collectors. As of today, a 1967 sixpence in excellent condition can fetch anywhere from $25 to $75 at auction, depending on its provenance and grading. Coins certified by professional grading services, such as NGC or PCGS, often achieve higher prices, sometimes reaching over $100 in exceptional cases. Factors that influence auction prices include rarity in top grades, the presence of original mint luster, and the demand among collectors seeking pre-decimal British coins. For anyone considering selling or buying this coin, monitoring online marketplaces and major numismatic auction houses can provide valuable insight into current market trends. For collectors aiming to acquire a 1967 sixpence in excellent condition, patience and research are key. Always check for signs of wear, cleaning, or damage, and consider professional grading for high-value purchases. Storing coins in protective holders, capsules, or albums will help preserve their condition over time. Networking with other collectors and attending coin shows can also reveal rare finds before they appear online. Lastly, understanding market trends ensures that you can make informed decisions, whether adding to your collection or selling for profit. The United Kingdom sixpence from 1967 is more than just a piece of currency, it's a tangible piece of history. In excellent condition, it serves as a symbol of mid-20th century British numismatics and remains highly desirable among collectors. With its detailed design, historical significance, and strong market value, this coin is an investment that combines beauty with legacy. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or simply appreciate numismatic art, the 1967 sixpence is a fascinating coin that deserves a spot in every serious collection. Next up, the United Kingdom sixpence from 1949. While this coin may appear modest at first glance, it carries significant historical value and remains a highly sought-after piece for collectors. In this video, we'll cover everything from the coin's historical context to its unique features, rarity, and current market value in circulated condition. If you have a keen eye for coins or are looking to invest in rare finds, this video is a must-watch. The 1949 sixpence comes from the post-World War II era during the reign of King George VI. This period was marked by economic recovery and a return to stability after years of wartime austerity. The sixpence, often referred to as a tanner in everyday slang, was a popular coin in circulation and commonly used in transactions. It was part of the pre-decimal currency system in the United Kingdom, where 12 pennies made a shilling and 20 shillings equaled £1. The 1949 sixpence was minted in sterling silver, consisting of 50% silver and 50% copper, which gives it a slightly darker appearance over time compared to earlier coins. Its production was handled by the Royal Mint in London, which ensured a consistent design and quality for all coins of that era. One of the standout features of the 1949 sixpence is its classic design. The obverse side features a portrait of King George VI facing left, designed by the artist Thomas Humphrey Paget. The king's profile is finely detailed, capturing the regal bearing and distinctive features of the monarch. Around the edge, you'll find the inscription, Georgiev 6D GBROMN Rex F laughing smiley INDIMP, highlighting his role as both King of the United Kingdom and the British Empire. On the reverse, the coin displays the traditional crown sixpence design with the number 6 prominently at the center, surrounded by intricate detailing that emphasizes its elegance and symmetry. The legend reads sixpence along with the date 1949, framed by a decorative floral pattern that adds to its collectible charm. While the sixpence was widely circulated, the 1949 version is gaining attention among collectors, especially in circulated condition. Circulated coins naturally show signs of wear, such as smoothing on the king's portrait or slight flattening of the reverse details, but this does not eliminate their appeal. Many collectors value these coins because they represent authentic usage in history, reflecting how everyday Britons handled currency in the late 1940s. Rarity is influenced not only by mintage numbers but also by survival rates. Given that the coin was in active circulation for decades, fewer high-quality specimens have survived, which increases demand. Even coins in circulated condition can fetch significant interest at auctions, particularly among collectors who focus on post-war British coins or silver coin collections. As of today, the value of a 1949 sixpence in circulated condition generally ranges from $5 to $25, depending on the extent of wear, toning, and overall eye appeal. Coins with minor scratches, slight corrosion, or uneven coloring may sit at the lower end of this range, while those with better preservation and more legible details can reach the higher end. It's important to note that prices can fluctuate based on collector interest and silver market trends, so keeping an eye on recent auction results is key to understanding current value. If you're looking to add a 1949 sixpence to your collection, consider these tips: condition assessment, examine the coin carefully for wear on the portrait and lettering. Even circulated coins with minimal smoothing will be more valuable. Authenticity: ensure the coin is genuine by checking weight, diameter, and metal composition. Silver sixpences have a slightly heavier feel than modern replicas. Auction tracking: follow reputable auction sites and coin dealers for recent sales to get an accurate sense of the market. Storage: preserve your coin properly to prevent further wear. Soft coin holders or archival flips are recommended to maintain its collectible value. Historical knowledge: understanding the coin's context and design details can make it easier to identify rare variations, errors, or notable features that enhance its worth. The United Kingdom sixpence 1949 in circulated condition is more than just a small silver coin, it's a piece of history. From its connection to post-war Britain and King George VI to its continued appeal among collectors, this coin offers both historical significance and collectible value. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a newcomer exploring rare coins, the 1949 sixpence is a wonderful addition to any collection. Remember, even coins with wear tell a story, and owning a piece of the past is always a rewarding experience. Next up, the United Kingdom sixpence from 1960. While at first glance, a damaged coin might seem less appealing, the 1960 sixpence holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Its historical significance, limited mintage, and unique design features make even damaged examples highly sought after. In this video, we'll explore its history, distinctive traits, rarity in damaged condition, current market value in US dollars, and some practical tips for collectors looking to add this coin to their collection. The sixpence, often affectionately called a tanner, has been a staple of British currency for centuries. By 1960, the coin was part of the pre-decimal currency system, which was used in the United Kingdom before the transition to decimalisation in 1971. The 1960 sixpence was minted under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, whose portrait graces the obverse of the coin. This particular year marked a period of post-war stability and prosperity in Britain, and the sixpence was commonly used in everyday transactions, including savings, tipping, and even in traditional wedding customs where sixpence was often placed in a bride's shoe for good luck. The reverse of the coin showcases the crowned numeral 6 surrounded by a floral design, representing the Union of England, Scotland, and Ireland at the time. Even though the design may appear simple, its intricate detailing is a point of interest for collectors, particularly when assessing wear and damage. The 1960 sixpence stands out due to several unique characteristics. First, the size and weight were standardized at 2.83 grams with a diameter of 19.41 millimeters, making it easily recognizable. The obverse features a young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Mary Gillick, which is admired for its elegance and historical accuracy. The reverse design, with its crown and floral motifs, combines artistry with symbolic meaning, making it more than just a coin. It is a miniature piece of art and history. Additionally, certain minting variations, such as minor differences in lettering, thickness, or edge finishing, make specific examples more collectible. Even in damaged condition, these details can be appreciated by seasoned numismatists, who often seek coins with historical authenticity and evidence of circulation. While pristine examples of the 1960 sixpence can fetch high prices, damaged coins are not without value. Damaged coins, including those with scratches, nicks, or discoloration, are considered less ideal but still rare enough to attract collectors. Because the sixpence was widely circulated, finding one that survived over 60 years even in less than perfect condition is increasingly uncommon. Many collectors specifically seek coins in damaged condition to complete historical collections, as these coins tell a story of everyday life in 1960s Britain. Collector demand for damaged coins can vary depending on specific factors, including rarity of mint marks, historical significance, and visual appeal despite the wear. Some collectors even prefer a slightly worn coin because it provides a tangible connection to the past as of today. A damaged 1960 sixpence typically sells at auction for anywhere between $5 to $20, depending on the severity of the damage and overall eye appeal. Coins with minor scratches or light corrosion may fetch closer to the higher end of that range, while heavily damaged or poorly preserved examples usually remain on the lower end. Interestingly, certain auction platforms and coin dealers occasionally list these coins for higher prices if there are rare minting variations or historical provenance attached. It's important to note that prices fluctuate depending on market trends, collector interest, and global demand. Coins with verified authenticity and documentation are always more desirable and can command premiums at reputable auctions. If you're looking to add a 1960 sixpence to your collection, here are some practical tips. Inspect carefully. Even damaged coins may have unique features or minting anomalies worth noting. Look closely at the portrait, edge, and numerals. Authenticate. Always verify the coin's authenticity through a trusted numismatic dealer or grading service. Counterfeit coins are rare but do exist. Consider historical value. Remember, a damaged coin still carries historical weight. Its wear tells a story, making it a conversation piece. Compare market prices. Check auction results, coin catalogs, and online marketplaces to get a sense of fair pricing. Handle with care. Even damaged coins can deteriorate further if handled improperly. Use gloves and store them in protective holders. The United Kingdom sixpence from 1960 may not always dazzle like a pristine coin, but its historical significance, unique design, and collectible rarity make it an appealing addition to any collection. Even in damaged condition, it offers a window into mid-20th century Britain and serves as a tangible link to the past. Whether you are a beginner collector or a seasoned numismatist, this coin is a reminder that value isn't just in perfection, it's in history, rarity, and the stories each coin carries. Next up, the United Kingdom sixpence 1959, particularly in fine condition. This coin is not only a beautiful relic from the mid-20th century but also a sought-after collectible that can fetch impressive prices at auction. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey into rare coins, this guide will give you everything you need to know about its history, unique features, rarity, and current market value. The sixpence coin has a rich history, serving as a key denomination in the UK monetary system for centuries. The 1959 issue comes from the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, featuring her youthful portrait on the obverse. At the time, the sixpence was worth 1/40th of a pound, or 6 old pence, and was widely used in everyday transactions. The 1950s was a period of post-war recovery for the UK, and coins from this era often carry a special charm, reflecting the craftsmanship and economic context of the time. Collectors today value these coins not just for their monetary history but also for the artistry in their design. The 1959 sixpence stands out for several reasons. On the obverse, it features Queen Elizabeth II's portrait by Mary Gillick, which captures the Queen in her early years of reign. The reverse showcases the classic crown design surrounded by a laurel wreath, symbolizing victory and unity. Coins in fine condition maintain a clear depiction of these details, including the lettering and the intricate patterns on the crown and wreath. A well-preserved coin from 1959 can reveal the fine minting techniques used in the Royal Mint during that period, making it a visually appealing piece for collectors. While the 1959 sixpence is not considered extremely rare compared to some other historic coins, its availability in fine condition is limited. Over the decades, many coins have been lost, heavily circulated, or damaged. Coins in worn or damaged condition still attract collectors, but the demand is especially high for coins that have maintained their original features. The combination of age, condition, and historical significance contributes to the coin's collectible value, and serious collectors often prioritize pieces that show minimal wear while retaining clear inscriptions and design details. So, what is a 1959 sixpence in fine condition worth today? Depending on market trends and the specific condition of the coin, prices can range from $323,000 for coins in fine condition. Coins that are in extremely fine or uncirculated condition can command even higher prices, sometimes reaching $116,000 or more at specialized auctions. Factors like toning, historical provenance, and minting errors can further influence the value. If you're considering selling or purchasing a 1959 sixpence, it's important to consult reputable coin dealers or auction sites to get an accurate appraisal. For collectors looking to add a 1959 sixpence to their collection, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. First, always inspect the coin for wear and damage. Even minor scratches can affect value significantly. Second, verify authenticity, as counterfeit coins can occasionally appear on the market. Third, store your coin properly in a protective holder to maintain its condition. Finally, stay informed about market trends and auction results, as the value of collectible coins can fluctuate based on demand and rarity. Remember, collecting coins is not only about investment, it's about preserving a piece of history. The United Kingdom sixpence 1959 in fine condition is more than just a coin, it's a tangible piece of British history. With its elegant design, historical significance, and collectible appeal, it continues to capture the interest of numismatists around the world. Whether you're buying, selling, or simply admiring, this coin represents a perfect blend of history and value. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1959 sixpence, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on rare coins and collectibles. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!